1996, the 120th year of Westminster. This is the 120th continuous meeting of the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show, the Super Bowl of dog shows. But if you think that 2,500 champions came here just to parade around the ring and look pretty, you don't know dog shows. These dogs all came here to win. And the food that builds the muscles, that grows the coats, that sparkles the eyes, that gives them the energy to wow the judges, is the same food that has been the choice of winners at show after show after show. And that food is Pedigree. 100% complete and balanced and chock full of meaty nourishment to provide your dog with all 5 building blocks of good nutrition. It's the food more winning dogs are raised on than any other dog food. And it's the food developed with vets and recommended by top breeders because it works.
We feed Pedigree because of a number of different factors. Number one is palatability. You know, the best food in the world is not worth anything, the dog won't eat it. And this dog loves Pedigree. And along with that, of course, you have to have all the natural ingredients that are necessary for a balanced diet.
This dog has been to 120 dog shows in the last year, and it takes really an athlete in top condition to be able to compete at that level, and that's what this dog is.
When you're feeding a good dog food, you're bound to have healthy dogs, and we do. It proved itself in the ring today, and Pedigree has helped us do that. We have 3 more just like him at home. They're 100-pound dogs, but we find that we not only get excellent health with them, we get good coats, we're getting a bright eye and a kind expression, and if you've got a dog that's fed well, it's going to be a happy, socialized dog. It makes a difference.
Well, we've been feeding Pedigree a long time, because if you don't have the diet, they don't have the stamina. And if they don't have the stamina, they're not going to move properly, they're not going to have that gleam in their eye and look for that final oomph that you need out of the dog. So you need that sparkle, and that comes from good appetite, good diet.
This is a breeder's delight because I'm an owner, breeder, handler. This is 3rd generation my breeding. I have to say I feed Pedigree mealtime every day of his life, and he was number 3 last year, number 2 the year before in the rankings, so he's done pretty well for a 3.5-year-old.
It's very important for an Afghan hound to have a beautiful silky coat, and I think the Pedigree food that she gets year after year helps keep that shine in it, and it's always glistening and doesn't get affected and doesn't break off to the elements, and that has a lot to do with the food she gets, and she's been eating Pedigree her whole life.
This is Brady, and he's a Clumber Spaniel, and he was best of breed today. They were a gentleman's hunting dog. So they were used by older gentlemen in England to hunt game. Brady eats Pedigree dry mixed with Pedigree canned. He loves it. And he's a very finicky eater. So it keeps him in beautiful coat. He has a beautiful coat. He's healthy. He's got good skin. He loves his Pedigree. His favorite is the chunky chicken. He's my favorite dog I've ever shown. And I've done more winning with him than any other dog I've ever shown.
And at this 120th meeting of Westminster, 118 Best of Breed winners, 5 Best in Group winners, and the dog judged Best in Show, a lovable, determined Clumber Spaniel called Brady, were all pedigree dogs. Raised on pedigree and brought to their physical peak with pedigree. Because with pedigree, every dog can be a champion.